Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Renu Sharma. Today we're going to talk about little different than my regular videos. I'm going to cover my understanding and based upon the research and analysis what I understood so far ever since January 2021 about this immigration process. So let's cover the last year first because of this COVID thing has happened. Of course, there have been a lot of damage has happened to all the applicants who are in the queue and thinking of mera number kab aayega. So 2020, of course, has the lowest, ITAs if you compare ever since 1998. Yes. Now, 2021, we have been experiencing, invitation only, restricted to PNP or to CEC. That's Provincial Nominee Program, or it could be Canadian Experience Class. So this is kind of a little frustrating for the candidates who are in the queue for a very long time because you have to renew it every year, and age is again a major factor. So I totally can understand that. But based upon what we are experiencing, especially the latest draw what has happened on Saturday, which is February the 13th, 27,332 candidates, like almost, I believe every candidate has got the ITA. So with a minimum score of 75, that was actually amazing because it has never happened ever since 2017. Like 2017 also had 199, that was the lowest score, but the 75 is amazing. So this actually made me think that probably Canadian government is trying to boost the immigration economy for sure, and they had the target of 401,000 new applicants for this 2021, which a lot of people were kind of thinking, I don't know whether it's going to be accurate or it's just the target. But now the latest draw brings cheer to everybody around. Yes, this was mainly for CEC, that's Canadian Experience Class. Let me just cover like CEC, what exactly it is. It is only for those skilled workers who have experience in Canada for at least 1 year, and it has to be 30 hours per week. That's the target. You need to have IELTS 6. That's again second requirement, and you need to make sure that you have an experience on managerial level, like skill O and skill A. If you don't have any experience matching up to their NOC and the skill, I'm afraid that you won't be able to apply also. Now, I'm also going to cover step by step, like my understanding based upon the latest draws, what exactly has happened ever since this COVID thing, and the targets what government has in their mind. So let's discuss that step by step. All right, let's discuss about 2019 and 2020 here. Now, around 341,000 immigrants were welcomed in 2019. Now, as per data, you would be surprised to know that 86,000 Indians became permanent residents in 2019. That actually accounts for 25% of all newcomers to Canada. So Indians are actually the main source of immigration here. Now, moving on to 2020, prior to COVID thing has happened, Immigration Minister himself has announced that they're going to invite, over 1 million new permanent residents between 2020 to 2022. However, the situation has changed. So they ended up inviting 108,350. Only these people were, issued with the ITAs. Now, there's one more thing, that many Indian immigrants also arrived to Canada from US, since it can be difficult for, H-1B visa holders to obtain permanent residency. So after this Biden leadership, probably things would be different here. Now let's move to the target, what has been set by the Canadian government for next 3 years. If you see here in 2021 itself, it's 401,000. It's an ambitious target, and government itself is thinking of getting more candidates because Canada itself is growing old, and so things seems to be pretty good here. Let's discuss about our draws. Now, 2021 draws are here. If you see, the latest cutoff was 75 points. As I mentioned, in the beginning, it was for CEC category, and there were 27,332 candidates were invited. And if you go back to February 10th draw, it was for PNP, that was again cut off with of 720, where 654 candidates were invited. So we are hoping that things would turn into federal skilled worker program soon. So let's see. All right, I hope you got the fair amount of understanding what's going on around. Like there's so many anxiety right now, and this probably would help you a lot. Now, I also wanted to cover a bit on the international student category, like those who have got the graduation from university and got the experience on managerial level, like under the same skill O and skill A, and they have again the bands, 6 bands in IELTS. They are also eligible to apply. Now, you need to make sure that you have an experience of 30 hours per week. That's again the second benchmark. So kudos to those who've got the invitation, and hoping that the target of that 401,000 will be achieved very soon. So till then, stay tuned, and if you like my channel, you can subscribe to it and hit the like button. Take care.